Hey everybody, Crimson Thunder here, and welcome to episode number 52 of Megamek, the Stormbringing Destroyers. We're also joined with the other one who's still trying to run away from a train.
Wait a minute. I just.
You're still running?
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Black Phoenix.
You got hit by the train. Alright, so we have three more battles that are currently going on today. And if you have noticed that the music has definitely changed, we're doing a little experiment where we're actually doing a change of the MechWarrior OST. And this particular one is from MechWarrior 5. And I know it's been a while since I have done any more of that, but things have gotten really busy recently, and when I do have actual time off and without too much going on, I still do plan on actually continuing all the other stuff that I have started. And legalities here. This live stream is not intended for anybody under the age of 13. So if you are under the age of 13, you are requested to click away from this video immediately. Black Phoenix and Crimson Thunder will not be held responsible for any data that may be collected by Google, no matter what the hell they might say. So, Black Phoenix, with that out of the way, can you care to let them know what, catch up with everything that happened since last week?
Well, let's see. We're dealing with more insanity that we know what to do with. Wait, we've actually managed to gain the attention of a couple more assassins. Which one of them was eliminated, another one was captured, and that basically means we've got how many left on the wanted roster?
Still too many. And I mean, we captured, I think, 2 of them, and we probably not including Jocelyn Meyer. I think we killed. Let's see. So the one from the breakthrough was captured. The one from your hide and seek was also captured. And I think the two that I ended up encountering last week was killed, I think. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And the previous week, I have also dealt with one. So let's see, is that 5 altogether that we have eliminated? And how many did you say that there were?
Well, I'd say probably either 12 or 24. I really don't know.
You know, it's a large organization, so there's still maybe 19 at the minimum. We don't know who's coming up next. So what else has probably happened? What happened with your character?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, my character and well, my character is still pretty miffed after what happened to the daughter of a Davion Supreme Commander.
And what happened last time?
I basically went in, saved her, only to find out that said person ended up in a coma.
So she ended up in a coma?
Yep.
Yeah. Though she said that she was that she was going to survive. However, we must do a flashback to. We must do a slight flashback. The current day that we currently have is Tuesday, August 1st, 3043. So we'll do 24 hours earlier on July 31st, 3043. Things are going to be starting where you want. Black Phoenix.
I don't know. You decide.
So we are at the main. We are at the headquarters of the Stormbringing Destroyers, and we're starting off. Me walking into probably the intelligence room. Beep beep. Commander McDonald here. Go ahead. What?
Sir,
Are you absolutely shitting me? Do you know what's gonna happen with Lieutenant Lake if he ends up hearing something about this? Listen. I had enough of your fucking insecure buffoons being able to provide security. As of right now, you're going to meet with all of us tomorrow morning at 0800 hours sharp into the officer's room. And if you and your goons are not there, commander, I am going to end this contract with you. Do I make myself clear? Good. And what is your react? You saw that, right?
yeah, I saw it all right.
I must roll for your reaction. I roll a 17.
Just what we don't need. The last thing we need to worry about is a whole bunch of insanity.
Lieutenant Lake, you're come with me to the Brass's office. This is something that is extremely important.
I'm on my way.
And you're not gonna embrace yourself. You're gonna end up becoming enraged for the next a couple of months after you hear this. I just gotta see this.
Want to see us, sir?
Yes, I'm here, Lieutenant Lake. I want this is. I need to do this in private. This is just for you and I to know only.
Very well. Captain McDonald, wait for me outside.
No, you're in my office now.
Very well. Alright.
Trust me, I'm enraged about this as you are about to be. You're really gonna, and trust me, brace yourself. There was a giant security breach in the medical facility at the Davion HQ on this planet. Just
What?
this morning. Yes, I have received a confirmation that because there were guards sleeping on duty, that one of the assassins ended up breaching in, and he or she ended up going into the room where Lieutenant David was and injected some arsenic into her system.
What? Who is responsible for this?
Well, trying to figure that one out now. But one thing I am going to do. Now, you know how I ended up screaming on there?
Yeah, you should figure it out when this happened.
I just got the call just 10 minutes ago when I was in there. As I said, I'm just as furious as you are about this. And as at 0800 sharp tomorrow, I'm summoning all the commanders of Davion, House Davion, into the officers' conference room to discuss this extreme incident. And if they are not going to, we are going to end this contract immediately. I'm beginning to lose my patience with the incompetence of the security forces there.
I couldn't agree more.
And what this arsenic and this arsenic, as far as I know, put Lieutenant David in an even deeper of a coma. And her chances of living are only 50-50.
Let me know when they arrive.
They're going to be doing so at 0800 sharp. But
Very good.
I will allow you to enter this meeting on one condition: that you are going to control yourself. I know you're angry, but if you get yourself out of control, it's going to put this entire mission in jeopardy.
Just one question. The new battle simulator, is it ready?
Battle simulator. Hold on, sergeants. What's the status of the battle simulators? It will be up and running in about 15 minutes, sir. Understood.
You said 15 minutes? Good. I'll head down there shortly to blow some steam.
Is there any other questions that you have, Black Phoenix, about this incident?
No.
Very well. Dismissed. 15 minutes later, you're in the battle simulator. There's nobody else alone.
Computer, begin battle simulation.
Reactor
Lake
online.
113.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Lieutenant Lake. Set difficulty level.
Since difficulty level is from 1 to 5, set mine level 5.
Level 5. Good luck, sucker. Ha 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 ha. So what do you say?
I see that I'm surrounded by at least 3 heavy mechs, and I pretty much happen to have at least a Black Knight on my side, and also an archer.
Throughout the battle, you notice the Black Knight and the Archer have been cored in one shot. And you said you were angry, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, now's your chance to blow off your anger.
Computer lock target on two of the enemy mechs. Split targets. Actually, correction. Split targets in front and fire rear laser.
Warning: systems overloading. And you don't care. You're still gonna let off your rage. Keep going.
Time for you to die! Fire short range missiles!
Target destroyed.
Enemy targets destroyed.
Warning: heat exceeding recommended levels. You hit the override switch?
Yes.
Override engage. There's 2 atlases approaching your location. you're still shooting at them with a huge rage, I think.
Computer, replace right arm with Gauss rifle APC Artemis.
Warning:
Gauss
Atlas very strong, and
target
it shot you in the right torso.
target enemy with
You're supposed to say it with serious anger.
target opposing Atlas with Gauss rifle. Fire all weapons.
Target destroyed. Anything else you're doing?
And I actually see a whole bunch of enemies trying. I actually see an entire platoon trying to run away. Reload! Target platoon! Bury them where they stand. And the platoon.
Yeah. Another officer has entered the room, but you may have noticed, but you do not know who it is, as you still continue concentrating on the simulator.
Computer, override primary heat safeties, and equip my mech with another Gauss rifle.
Override engaged. Warning, warning. 2 annihilators approaching from you from the rear. You take 4 hits in the back.
Computer, change armaments. Switch to LRM 10. Rear launchers.
Annihilator only suffers minor damage. Center torso critical damage.
Flip arms. Fire main lasers.
So describe to me how you destroyed the first annihilator.
I was able to blast it with one. I was actually able to blast it by shooting one of the enemy annihilators square in the head.
The other annihilator is shooting 4 AC-10s at you.
Fire remaining Gauss round, targeting the head.
Warning, warning, system overloading, simulator shutting down. And then all of a sudden you roar into a rage. The door is opening. And as the door opened, you notice Harona standing right next to you with her pale white, with their eyes wide open.
Computer, archive this battle simulation session.
Now,
Authorization Phoenix 173.
The simulator is overloaded and shut down. It has to be repaired again. You see her. So you see Harona, pale white, scared out of her mind, with her eyes wide open, and she's murmuring. What do you do?
Something wrong, Lieutenant?
What was that? I heard a lot of shouting. I've never heard any of my officers this mad before. Not even the Back on my home planet, have I ever seen anger this extreme?
Yeah, well... Two things. One, I found out the cause of the coma. Apparently someone decided to slip arsenic into Lieutenant David's system.
What's that? Arsenic?
It's a very dangerous compound.
Are you saying they poisoned her?
I'm saying that until they can find out actually how to reverse the damage, she may never come out of that coma.
Oh no.
Yeah, and secondly, you may want to call technicians. They actually need to get the battle simulator fixed and upgraded again.
How did you overload that?
Yeah, well, really want to know how angry I was? I actually decided to test out the new upgrades on difficulty level 5.
Are you nuts?
Nuts is a very relative term.
Uh, uh, but could you help me, please?
What do you need help with?
There is a mech warrior that out there that actually was recruited just recently, and I thought I had lost him. His name is Ken Kratos Civolo. That was my boyfriend that I thought that I have lost in battle.
Really? He's the one that you were. So he's the one that you were talking about a while back.
Yes, I just found out that he was in prison here last July, like last month.
I'll speak with the rest of. I'll speak with the rest of the commands. See what we can work out.
Yeah, let's. He was pilot. Yeah, he was a pilot of a javelin mech. Somehow got destroyed in battle. It might have been from Lieutenant Angel, I think. She may have killed. She may have got him.
I'll see. I'll speak with Lieutenant Angel. I'll see what. I'll see. I'll see if I can get my hands on that after action report.
Okay, please don't scare me like that. If you can, please.
Don't worry, I won't. And on your way back, could you actually send for that team of technicians, please?
With the technicians to this battle simulation room 1. You'll hear from the.
They arrive.
Yeah, and you also hear Lieutenant Lake report to the intelligence room.
On my way. What the heck happened in the simulation room? Overloads? No. Black Phoenix?
Actually, I'm
Black
here.
Phoenix.
Actually, I'm here as a Lieutenant. Are you okay? We just got a huge energy surge in the simulator room.
You told me to blow off some steam. That's exactly what I did.
I hope. Well, I hope it was well worth it, because we did realize that the power may not have been may not have been able to provide enough power to the actual simulator pod.
Yeah, well, you may. If anything, the simulators definitely do need one heck of a power upgrade.
All right, I've instructed the technicians to get to work on that right away. Are you feeling better?
Well, aside from that singeing smell, I can't. Oh wait, hang on a second. Okay, I'm good.
Are you sure? Why is your ass on fire?
My ass is not on.
Stop having a roll. Stop having a roll. You
No,
okay?
just give me the bucket of. Ah, much better.
You okay, Lieutenant?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine.
I have to tell you, there hasn't been a single mech warrior that has achieved scores that high on the battle pod before. You probably beat the highest score by like five times the amount after the from what the score was. But are you feeling better?
Much.
All right. Now keep a cool. Make sure you keep a cool head. The ones who are responsible for this are definitely not going to get away.
Understood.
All right. Anything else that you need to report?
Yeah, I think we definitely need to order a new uniform for Lieutenant Honora
Why?
because I think she ended up with a bad case of the brown pants after coming into the simulator room.
We shall see to that. Anything else?
Thank you. No, that's gonna do it.
Hey, anything else happened on this day?
No, press on.
Now fast forwarding to present day, August 1st, 3043, at 0730 hours. The others have start to arrive. The other commanders from Davion start to arrive on Stormbringing HQ. You're in the hallway.
Hmm. Computer, are the liquid replicators online?
It's still going to be down for at least another day.
I meant the liquid replicators. I meant for the drinks.
Oh, that's online. Simulator will not be available for another 24 hours.
Very well.
So so describe to me what you're getting for a drink.
Mm-mm. Tea, chamomile, hot. Mm-mm. The
Ah,
only thing that's
oh,
the only thing that's gonna keep me calm.
good,
Morning, Captain.
good morning, Lieutenant. I see that you get yourself up and early.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. Computer, orange juice, chilled. Temperature 31 degrees Fahrenheit. Orange juice, Captain?
Yes, thank you.
By the way, if anything, I took the liberty of installing these. Installing, okay, I guess you can call them these drink sequencers all throughout some of the key areas of the base. Make things a little bit more palatable when it comes to these meetings.
Yeah. So, before we do, I just wanted to want to let you know that we have been able to talking with some of the prisoners into actually joining us, and we also had some more recruits.
Really?
Yeah. One of them has ended up identifying himself as Tancred Shinovov.
That's the same one that Honora was talking about.
Do you know him? Does she know him?
Yeah. He's her boyfriend.
No shit. Also, we have another recruit that we just hired from the Affidavit. Recruit Sean Scott. We also have another one that just joined us um, earlier on. Recruit Kakina Tio. Beep beep.
Very nice.
All Stormbringing destroyers officers report to the officers' conference room for monthly meeting.
We're on our way.
0800.
Commander Finley, if you're not already in the conference room, get there ASAP.
Yeah, because he's in serious trouble too, isn't he?
Yeah.
And you're gonna play the role of the officers here, of the Davian command. Okay.
Very well.
Is everybody here? And all the officers are here. You also see Captain Keys, Captain Terra, every single officer in the entire ones. And it's a closed door conference room. Okay.
I'll take care of the security. Computer, set skiff protocol Alpha 1. No entry without authorization.
Yeah. We don't react to this, but please be aware that later on that there is an enemy drone, invisible drone cam in the room that we are completely none of us are aware about. Okay.
Great.
Just pretend you're completely oblivious to it. Okay, is everybody here? Now.
We're all here, Captain.
Now, I want to discuss the security breach incident that occurred here yesterday. I have zero tolerance for people who have put others in danger like that. Do you have anything to... So what do you think you're going to have for a solution?
Believe me, finding out about the security breach was not exactly what... It wasn't exactly what we wanted to hear either.
I heard that it was a lack of discipline from your security guards. Am I not mistaken?
You are not mistaken. Those security guards have actually been rotated out of circulation, and they have been replaced with far more strict ones.
Yeah, I hope you have something to punish them for what they have, because as you probably know, if this happened in the Stormbringing destroyers, that is what we call dereliction of duty. Do you understand?
Perfectly clear, Captain.
Now, what kind of punishments do you usually do for the people who do dereliction of duty?
We put them on indefinite suspension, and we actually have them court-martialed effective immediately.
It's okay. Now, Now, is there a representative of the medical team here?
That would be me, sir.
Okay, is you a sir? So is it a male or female?
In this case, it's a female.
Okay, ma'am.
Dr. Josephine Levitt.
May I call you just Dr. Josephine?
Or Jojo will suffice.
Alright. So, Dr. Jojo. So what is the current status of the current medical patient, Lieutenant Jordan David?
As far as we can tell, the arsenic has actually completely disrupted her neural activity, leaving her in a coma.
And how severe is this coma?
Very deep. We have no way of knowing if we'll be able to get her out of it. Not unless we happen to have a sample, as an active sample of the compound that was actually used on her.
That's fun. Now, according to the report, from what I've been told, that the compound is simple arsenic. Do you have any of that treatments within your station.
Unfortunately, we did have them, but 2 days prior to this incident, our medical stores were attacked, and a good portion of our antidote was lost.
Okay. Now, in exchange for now, the good news is that you can do it. So, as far as she is concerned, we can do this in one of two ways. We can either have her transported back to Stormbringing Destroyer's HQ for our exceptionally good medical staff that we have here. We currently have plenty of this antidote supplies. Or we can send some of the others too. But in addition to that, we're going to, because of the security breach, we're going to be having one of our lances for the next 30 days is going to be guarding the base at all times. I'm also going to be sending some of our infantry troops in order to replace your incompetent guards, while another one is going to be
That's not within
training.
your jurisdiction.
Do you want me to end this contract or no? Because I have no problem. I have no problem breaching this contract and leaving this planet.
Captain McDonald is right. Davian Superior. It was because of it's because of the recklessness of your security force that caused all this to happen. Now, where is the logic in not letting us do our job if you're the ones that hired us in the first place?
And I guess they're fumbling the words. Now, I have another piece of paper on here. Lieutenant Lake, I would like you for you to co-sign this immediately, and I will explain to what's going to be on this contract.
Already done.
Okay. Now then, who is the commander in charge of this Davion jurisdiction?
That would be me.
Now,
Supreme Commander Antonio David.
Antonio David, is the one in a coma your daughter?
It is.
Now, here's the thing. The Stormbringing Destroyers can fix your mess. And for the next, and here's what we're going to do. This contract here is going to allow us to train your undisciplined warriors, mech warriors, tank drivers, and infantry. What we're going to be doing is that we are going to be sending units to your headquarters to actually do some very strict drills, and going to be doing some very strict policies where they're going to be trained.
Preposterous! Sit down, Corporal, or I will personally have you shot on sight. Forgive my Corporal. He tends to over-exaggerate things at times. Please continue.
Very well. And you Corporal, you're the prime example of why this contract should be signed by your superior. Do you understand? And if you make another outburst in this conference room again, you're going right into our cells for the rest of the day.
And believe me, Captain McDonald isn't just threatening, it's a promise.
Okay. Now Antonio David. Here are the terms. You can look this over if you want your daughter to live.
Very well.
Very well. Now sign here. Now for the next, excellent. Now for the next 4 months, Captain Keys,
Sir.
Captain Keys, I'm your next set of orders for the starting on August 13th, 3043. You and Captain Terra, you're going to take yourselves and your lances to the Davian headquarters. From there, for the next 4 months, you are all going to train these undisciplined mech warriors and infantry and actually get them into fighting shape.
Very perfectly understood, sir.
Okay. Now, do you have any other questions or any concerns that you have, Captain Keys?
None at this point in time, sir.
Very, very well. Now, I hope you understand that the only reason why I'm sending you there is because you have done an exceptionally good job with training our own recruits. I can trust that you can help whip the others into fighting shape as well over there.
It would be an honor to do so, sir.
Very good. Now, on to the next order of business. Now, what would you have done for Lieutenant Jordan David?
I want my daughter transferred back here to Stormbringer's HQ immediately.
And we shall do, and then we shall do so.
But I do have one stipulation.
Go
The
on.
person in charge of the security for her protection is to be Lieutenant Jonathan Lake. Sir?
Lieutenant Lake. Set of orders. While you're not on a contract, you are to guard her at all times.
Understood, sir.
And while you're not on duty, Can you trust Lieutenant Honora Calcutt to guard her while you're on missions?
Yes. If anything, I've actually got my utmost confidence in Lieutenant Calcutt.
Excellent. And 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 she will be under the and effective immediately. As soon as she arrives at the base, she'll be under the care of Dr. Yange Sato. She is the most senior doctor that we currently have in our medical bay.
Our chief medical officer, to be exact.
Yes, and she'll have no problem curing her of it. Though it may just know that it is very likely that it may take weeks for her to come out of this coma, because what happened is very serious. And to all the other officers, if you ever let a security breach like this ever happen again, this contract will be terminated. And you will also give us all pay that is due for the rest of this contract. Do I make myself clear?
You've made your point extremely clear, Captain.
Very well. Now, and is there any other questions?
There are no other questions at this time.
Very well. You are all dismissed. And Lieutenant Lake,
Captain McDonald, a moment of your time, please.
Lieutenant Lake, I want you to. We're gonna have this meeting in my office, just privately.
It's actually Supreme Commander David that wants to speak with Captain McDonald.
That Lieutenant Lake and Supreme Commander, you're going to come to my office immediately.
Very well.
Now, is there any other concerns I need to know about?
Captain, I absolutely understand your reluctance, and I do understand your concern for my daughter's well-being, Lieutenant Lake.
Mhm.
But to be honest, as you could very well see in the conference room, that there are some that do not agree with my methods of command.
Well,
So
unfor-
until fur- so until further notice, you are only to if there are any orders that are to be received, it will come from me and only me alone. Disregard any of the others that are given by any other member of the High Command. Is that clear?
Very, very well. Now you do understand that this is this is what everything that I have done was for the reason to make sure that the war that you're about to have with the Taurian Concordat is going to get really hot real soon.
I
And
understand that.
now take a look at this list right here. And
Please,
he notices that there are 70 marks on that list.
how the heck did you manage to get your hands on this?
Actually,
Uh,
actually this is you know what that list is? That is a list of all the enemies that I have destroyed in my career as of this far. As part of as the commander of the Stormbringing destroyers.
Captain, but I can tell you this: if I didn't have to, if I actually, if I didn't have to share the vote with other members of the council, I'd have to promoted to commander or even major.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say, Black Phoenix? What did he say?
If I honestly, if I had my way, and if I didn't have to rely on the other votes from the council, I'd have you promoted to either a major or to a lieutenant colonel.
Aha. Now, is there any other thing is there now here's what we have. Captain Alexander Keyes is the grandfather of Lieutenant Lake. And
Yes, I do remember reading about that in his initial report. Quite the veteran mech warrior, as well as battlefield commander as well. You
now,
chose wisely in having him train our troops.
yes. And Lieutenant Lake can also tell you more about some of the ways he has done training from his former organization.
I was a bit skeptical at first about having him join your your entire actually having him join your team after he broke off ties with the Black Federation. But after witnessing some of what he's managed to accomplish courtesy of these reports, I can understand your trust in him now.
All right. Now he's going to bring a few other of his trainees with them, so you all do some joint training.
Understood.
And Captain Terra, just know her call sign is called Nightmare. If anyone dares disobey her during training, she will make sure that they have nightmares for a very long time. She's also very good at what she does.
So definitely, if anything, she definitely reminds me of my wife.
Very well. Now, is there any other concerns or any requests that I can probably do for you to help
I actually do, I actually do have one request. Should the situation call for it, if things start to get extremely hot at Davion HQ, I would personally like to request asylum at your headquarters.
if it comes to that, the we will do this under one condition. You only are to do this as a last resort.
That's exactly what I have in mind.
Very well, but I am not going to allow you to abuse any of this. We have a lot going on, and we still got a lot of work to do to get this planet back into stability. Just know that we have others that have been there have been other people who have been are targeting us specifically.
Yes, the Project Zodiac, I believe, was mentioned in the report.
We're currently working on that right now, but we have eliminated or captured several of their members already.
Are you sure this entire room is secure?
What's wrong, Lieutenant?
I'm not exactly sure, but I'm getting the strangest nagging feeling that maybe we're being watched.
Well, if that well, now, sir, do you have any other questions?
No, I do not.
Very well. If nothing else, then you are dismissed. I have to have another word with Lieutenant Lake.
Very well. Lieutenant, leave my daughter in your capable hands. Do not make me regret this. If you are to become my son-in-law.
Now, Lieutenant Lake, I hope you've learned something from this meeting today.
I have.
This is what you do when you have serious reaches like this. You notice how I did not put up with anybody else's bullshit.
And if it seems that I pretty much lost it a little bit in there, I apologize.
Hmm. Well, you kept your cool. You kept your cool very well. And you notice how the complaint about the jurisdiction was shut up very quickly.
Yes, and the thing is, I would really hate to be that corporal right now.
Trust me. Now, I've written this note. It's gonna read, Captain Keyes, from this meeting that we have had, please, I hope you have noted that the corporal was very, very disobedient. As by this, I'm going to have you. I want you to personally handle this corporal, and if things get out of hand, you are authorized to do whatever you must do to make sure that he's put in order. On your way back, please, if you find him, please scan in this letter and tell him this is coming directly from the command, very directly from me.
Understood.
Beep 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 beep. All mech warriors to the briefing room immediately.
Guess I'll just slip him the note right when we get to the briefing room then.
Or if he's there, or if he's in the briefing room, he's going to do so. And this operation is called Operation Warrior by Dawn. And I'll read this. Allied discipline has been dropping significantly. Actually, first before then, we're gonna have that meeting. All right, is everybody here?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Now, as you probably may have known, we had a very, very important meeting earlier with all the officers that are involved in this contract. and this is going to be on a strictly need-to-know basis. Starting on August 13th, we're going to be having some people who are going to that are going to be heading to the Davian HQ, and they're going to be training with a very small discipline, with the very ill-disciplined mech warriors and all troops for their security over there. Captain Keys and Captain Terror, you know, do you understand these orders from earlier?
Perfectly.
Okay. And as far as concerned, the current people who are going to be going out there now is the following. Along with Captain Terra's groups, we have Recruit Thuray and Coke, Recruit Latasha Kamiwawa, Recruit Fireman Craggy, Recruit Jay Sony, and Recruit Antonina Akoy. The five of you are going to be in the lance with Captain Terra. And when you're there, your orders are to be to train with the undisciplined troops. And one thing for sure, we want you to not ever go hard, not ever go soft on these troops. You're going to work as hard as they possibly can until their mechs switch so far that they flood their own cockpits. Now,
Understood.
Now, Lieutenant, as the other sir, Lieutenant Bob Chankani, your training of the other recruits is admirable, but as effective as of August 12th, you'll be temporarily relieved of duty from the training, and you will be assigned another role to be determined. We have Recruit Brigidal Inland, Recruit Paravenal Tivalskiza, and Dennis Robert. You are going to, and I will also assign two others, and you are going to be with Captain Keys in the other group, and the orders are just as the same as the ones with Captain Terra. This operation
Understood.
will be considered Operation Warrior by Dawn, and as follows: Allied discipline has been dropping significantly, and a recent security breach have left the daughter of the Davion Supreme Commander in a very deep coma. And I am in an extremely big outrage with the Federated Commonwealth, and we have forced them to sign this contract for the next 4 months. And as I said, I am sending two of our officers in order to head to the company HQ to train these undisciplined areas. And our goal is to, within 4 months or less, they will be much better disciplined. Sir, we have an incoming transmission from Davion Command.
Decode it and play it back.
Whoops. I said, play the thing back.
Playing back now, sir.
Incoming transmission from Davion Command to Captain MacDonald. Captain, we have identified another enemy that is a confirmed assassin, Tara Jones, and she is leading 2 lances to hunt for you specifically. She is very angry about the fact that you have killed 3 assassins already and wants vengeance. She is piloting a Shadowhawk, so she is very light on firepower. However, she is backed by a Thunderbolt and several other mechs also. Many of her fellow assassins that support her gave her the call sign, the Devil's Dagger. Destroy 50% of all incoming enemies to win, and this will possibly push back the assassin's attempt to slow you down.
Don't these... Lieutenant Lake, do these people ever quit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Private Chick, are you in this room?
I am, sir.
Okay. Here's how it is. Corporal Elizabeth Catherall, you are hereby promoted to corporal. You are also hereby given command of the Black Knight BL7 KNT. And Private Chick, you are currently going to be assigned to my lance, as the other one is Anna Maria Sergara is going to is still currently recovering in the infirmary. Your orders: you are going to be piloting the Thunderbolt, the TDR-5S, and you are going to stay by me at all times. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Report to your battle mechs.
On our way.
We have the second infantry that is currently down over there. And so we are finally beginning our first battle 1 hour later. But to be honest, Black Phoenix, I think that hour was necessary.
I have to agree.
Okay. If you're going to watch this, you're going to connect. You can connect now.
All right.
I'm going to also make sure this field gunner is not hit. I'm not gonna keep hitting. And now Corporal Elizabeth Catherall has now gained a gunnery energy specialization. All right, you connecting? There you go. All right, Crimson Lance. Are you all in your mechs?
Yes, we are.
Tick, 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 tick. Communications online.
Crimson Lance, you may begin startup sequence in 2, 1.
Remember what I said last week about referring to that to the countdowns?
Right. Begin startup sequence now.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is Crimson Lance. Reactors are online, ready to exit the mech bay.
Good hunting.
Get a hit done. I have an incoming transmission coming from an unknown source as we enter the battlefield. Brace yourself. You ready for this, Black Phoenix?
Yes, I am ready.
I have found you, my prey, Crimson Thunder. I have your location pinned down.
I don't think hunting me is a smart idea. 3 people already tried doing that to me for the last 2 weeks, and it produced very poor results to them.
I am Tara Jones, and don't try to escape. I have you trapped. Many of my opponents suffered after they tried to destroy my Shadow Hawk.
A Shadow Hawk, huh? It's not exactly a good idea for you to try to brawl against a Royal Highlander. But if you are stupid enough to try to destroy me, I have no problem making you explode.
You idiot. Every enemy that I destroyed and captured had to endure the torture I have inflicted on them. I am also known as the Devil's Dagger, and once I have ripped the heart out of of your mech, Captain McDonald. Your soul will become a part of my collection. As I said, you are trapped. Do not try to escape my Shadowhawk's talons.
Sounds like every assassin's last words when they got a blast of my Royal Highlander's Gauss rifle round. And if you want to join the list of every mech warrior that I have either destroyed in battle or killed, I have no problem doing that. But your chances are less than 0%. So come at me, Tara Jones, and try not to make those words your final breaths of life. A precious woman like you is way too fragile to be smashed around this way.
Oh, you really made me mad now. This is for killing my sister-in-law and my brother.
And you are about to experience exactly what I did to them both. Farewell, Tara Jones. Then I close the channel. Your reaction, Black Phoenix?
Sounds like someone there happens to have quite the thing for you. Do me a favor and deal with her.
If you want me to deal with her, then I think somebody is going to get blown up. Are you actually laughing at that, Black Phoenix?
I actually am, yeah.
Although I don't think I like the. Yeah, she thinks he trapped me out here, and yet she's real. I think she's just super cocky. So what do you mean by she has a thing for me?
Well, let's see, she wants to destroy you in every possible way, so...
Yeah, I somehow figured out how to do the text to you know what.
Of course.
Crimson Lance, engage enemy mechs. I better not cross that bridge with a thunderbolt. That's a bad idea. It sounds like, yeah, I think it sounds like she's making a very lethal mistake.
I have to agree.
I wonder what that whole incident reminds you of.
Probably kind of reminds me of the very last assassin I brought down.
So apparently her brother was involved. Apparently her brother was one of the ones I killed last week, I think.
Must be a family affair.
A family affair. I don't know. What do you think of this music compared to MechWarrior 2?
It's actually a lot better.
You like this better than
Yes.
I mean, I gotta agree. They did the whole MechWarrior 5 soundtrack is definitely did a lot better than that. That is not MechWarrior 5. That is BattleTech. Hey, sorry about that. And if you thought that was intimidating, Black Phoenix, you're not gonna. I can't wait for you to experience what yours is gonna be like. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I am.
Not gonna overheat that much. Poof. Poof. But, Black Phoenix, I think I really somehow pissed somebody off so bad. Like a punk would, right?
Yes, I think you did.
I don't have a... Ooh, that... Well, Black Phoenix, I think I shut her up a little bit.
Yes, I believe you did.
And she's somehow still standing. I guess she's got very strong legs. Like most women have, right? Right?
Right.
Wait, why are these field gunners out of cover? That means I'm not going to be able to use their fire the guns this turn. I'm gonna send the, and since the Black Knight's a brawler, wait, that's the one that Megan Broncani used to have, right?
Yes.
Can Elizabeth Catherall maybe use it better than she could?
I'd definitely say so.
Yeah, better keep the assassin a little bit away from, a little bit distant from the others. It's not exact. That model assassin is not exactly designed to be going after mechs like this. I'll take partial cover behind this ledge over here and start blasting some of the others. There's something coming in from Charlie Baker. I don't know what it is yet. Holy shit, Black Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently school is canceled for the next 3 weeks. And he's... Yeah, as far as I know, no school for 3 weeks, no gatherings larger than 25 people, and on top of that, he'll shut down of the premises consumption, which means no restaurants are allowed for any people to go into unless they have takeout food. So for those of you who are living in Massachusetts, this is words coming in from Governor Baker. Ooh, I think Tara made a fatal mistake. Unfortunately, I can't shoot the AC-5 in the same turn I moved.
No, 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 no. I'm ejecting.
What a waste. Black Phoenix. Look what happened to the Shadow.
Yes.
Look what happened to the Shadow Hawk.
Oof.
And it's not just the ammo. Look what happened to the center torso.
Center torso itself got blown to high hell.
Oh yeah, that mech is completely destroyed. And you go, watch out, Commander! That Shadowhawk is about to explode! It already exploded. Whoa! Well, the Devil's Dagger just got thunderstruck.
Does that mean that the dagger is nothing more than just a rusted piece of steel?
Actually, it was just a it was just a sharpened wooden stake that somehow ended up getting snapped. Now the Thunderbolt pilot fell, the Assassin fell, and the Dervish fell. Ooh, she's wet. You know what?
Okay.
And this is what I do, and this is what I have done after the others have fallen. I missed! And the Orion fumbled. Did I? I swing and a miss. You're supposed to say the obvious joke.
Oh boy.
No, sports-wise, you're supposed to say the obvious joke. You know what? I'm gonna...
Alright, you lost.
No, what's a swing and a miss mean?
Ooh, Steve!
Alright, this tank is a mod 1. That is a mod 0. That means I'm going to try to move in on this Bulldog. Also, this is also coming in from Jail Germ 56. Restore stores can stand alone open as long as they have 25 people or less than them. I'm pretty sure that's very bad for me. Black Phoenix, this is Crimson Thunder. Do you copy? Over.
Go ahead.
Be advised, the assassin Sarah Jones has been destroyed.
Well done. Now finish up finish up the rest of those. Finish up as many of those forces as you can and get the hell out of there.
Roger that. Roger that. We are engaging enemy Phoenix Hawk. I'm gonna overheat by 13 on this, but yeah, I'll do that. Now, is this in the woods? No. That means machine guns, lasers, SRM. Real gunner's gonna shoot at the dervish right in the ass. Whoa! I killed two mechs in one and I killed two mechs in one blast. Now, is there any one of you other assholes who want to challenge me? And what does Lieutenant Lake respond like?
Captain? Remember what? Captain! Stand down. Remember your orders. 50% of the enemies and get the hell out.
I think Captain McDonald is into an absolute rage machine right now.
Oh boy.
Death from above! Uh-oh. Lieutenant Lake is shitting himself after I do the death from above attack. How does he respond?
Is the Supreme Commander still on the base? Yes,
Negative.
sir.
He is?
He is. Set up a secure channel between the Supreme Commander and Captain McDonald. If I can't reach him, then...
Beta tank destroyed. I just... Ouch! Enemy assassin destroyed.
Captain McDonald, you are to report back to base immediately following this turn.
Lieutenant,
These
what did I tell you about giving
These orders come from the Supreme Commander himself.
This is Black Knight. We're overheating. Shutting down. There you are, you little shit. So what do you think of Captain McDonald's rampage in the field?
Oh, this is gonna be insane.
I'm gonna semi-alpha strike that. Piece of shit.
Captain, get yourself home.
Command, this is Captain McDonald. We've caused enough we have destroyed them here. Returning to base.
Understood.
Mark my kill count to 75. Lieutenant Lake.
Understood. Understood.
Alright, you got hit done. You got a hit done, Black Phoenix. I can't do the other report. Corporal Cathedral has been injured in battle. Do you want to take this Phoenix Hawk or the Thunderbolt? We can actually take that Thunderbolt. It doesn't need much repairs. It just needs a medium laser and an LRM-15 launcher. And a little bit of some armor and structure repair, but nothing else is. But it's in good shape other than that. Black Phoenix.
Very well.
Do you want to take the Thunderbolt?
Yes.
It's still operational. Now, the question is... does Tara Jones die, or is she captured? Your choice on that one.
I will go with no.
She's dead? So you're telling me she's dead?
Yes.
I have... Wow, I have 5 kills out of that. 4 and 4 of them were mechs. Can you do what would you like to say as from transmission from Davion Command?
Enemy assassin mech warrior has been defeated. Request kill in action.
Hmm. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Incoming transmission from Davion Command, Black Phoenix.
Go ahead.
Enemy assassin has been destroyed. Confirmed KIA. Well done, Captain. But please, save some targets for us if you would. You're not laughing.
Ay, ay, ay.
You're on the bridge as I climb out of the mech.
Captain McDonald, what the hell were you thinking out there?
I did exactly what I needed to do. I needed to fuck some shit up.
Not only did that, but you came extremely close to getting yourself killed out there.
You notice that I have a laceration on my head.
Better be thankful that getting going to go through an inquiry for this. Now head to the med bay and get yourself checked out.
I'll be fine, Lieutenant.
Captain. Captain, doctor's orders.
Anything else happened that day?
No.
Alright. I'm going to need to take about a 5 or 10 minute transmission because I gotta make an important phone call to somebody. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to make a important phone call. I have been wounded in battle. Looks like I ended up getting myself another, because apparently I already have the Bronze Star, but because I ended up destroying at least 4 enemies in a single scenario, you would get a Bronze Star. But I had 5 kills in that whole battle. Perhaps that new music really helped. You see me, all of a sudden, now we're in the infirmary, and you enter the infirmary. Ah, Lieutenant Lake, how can we help you?
I'm actually here to check on my captain, see if he was holding up.
He'll be fine. Yeah, he just has a little laceration on his head. You don't have to worry about him too much. As you know, he's a very tough person. It's only, yeah, I mean, this thing will be fine in a few days.
Certainly hope so.
Okay. And when does Lieutenant David come to the med bay?
She should be arriving by the day after tomorrow.
So by Thursday?
Yes.
Okay. So does anything else happen on this day? No?
Nothing else happens on this day.
Alright. Just some armor had to be... Looks like the others just had some very minor damage. Next day. It is Wednesday, August 2nd, 3043. So what's going on with you? Yeah. By the way, enemy morale is very low. So, sorry, where are you going?
I'm actually back in my office.
Yep.
Pretty much looking over the after-action reports.
Yep. 6 shots of cluster bombs arrived. 3 shots of high explosive bombs have arrived, and 15 tons of standard armor has arrived.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. You gotta go. Lieutenant Lake, this is Captain McDonald. I forgot to mention this yesterday.
Go ahead, Captain.
We just had there is just a shipment of Lost Tech ammo and such that have arrived on this planet, and it is currently openly available to us for the rest of this contract. I want you to instruct all the maintenance crew to start ordering as much as this LRM Artemis 20 Artemis capable ammo as they possibly can.
Very well.
Now you're back at your office.
Computer, pull up the data on the most recent assassin that was brought down.
Processing. Identified confirmed. Tara Jones. Status. KIA. Confirmed. Killed by Captain Garrett Crimson Thunder MacDonald. Stormbringing destroyers.
Archive and send the next report to Davian High Command.
Sending report.
Specifically to Supreme Commander Antonio David. Priority encryption.
Message sent. you get an email reply from the Supreme Commander. What does it read?
To be honest with you, I have no clue. I can
Just
barely even hear you right now.
yeah. What does the thing read? Just make something up.
You gotta be kidding me. Captain McDonald, come to my office at once. I found something from the data core we managed to extract.
If it's from the Shadowhawk, did you extract it from the Shadowhawk?
Yes.
I thought that thing was completely destroyed. I made the engine explode.
Maybe so, but the data core is still intact.
Yeah, things are. I'll be fine. Just a little cut in my head. What the hell is this? So what does Davion command? I don't know what they ended up thinking of the rampage I went through.
Basically, I can tell you this much. In the Supreme Commander's words, and I quote, "Be thankful that we don't give Captain McDonald a goddamn court-martial for disobeying orders."
What orders did I disobey?
You were told to pull back after 50%, but regardless, he managed to go above and beyond.
To be above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Yes.
Well, destroying enemy mechs like that is not a court-martialable offense in here. Just so you know. So what is it? So what does this read? So what does the data say in that from that core?
Apparently, the data from the core actually happens to have another set of coordinates.
What are these? Haruno,
Oh my god.
please report to this here immediately.
No need. I recognize these coordinates.
What is it?
These coordinates aren't for another planet. They're for here. In particular, one location in particular. Oh my god. Davian HQ.
What is this like? Why was there that Davian HQ in the shadow in the archives of the Shadowhawk?
It means that they've actually had a. It means they've had a wolf in the herd the whole time.
What? Explain.
That badmouth corporal that we ran into.
Yeah.
Get me Captain Keys immediately. I've got a strong feeling that they could be walking right into a trap.
Captain Keys. My grand.
This is Cap.
I hope you have
This is Captain
something important, there, Johnny boy.
Grandpa, we got a problem. Look, unfortunately, the data we managed to get off of the latest Shadowhawk that was destroyed actually shows that the corporal that was actually in that meeting, he may be a double agent working for the Concordat.
Another one? I knew what happened last time. At least I think I do.
For the time being, carry on as scheduled. If you see anything that's out of the ordinary with him, deal with him by any means necessary. Is that clear?
Absolutely, my good son. I will handle this the best way I can.
Very well. We'll keep you apprised. Stormbringing HQ out.
Now, does Antonio David know about this?
Actually, he already does. Since I've actually had him on a secure line this entire time.
Yeah. Hopefully that will fix any abnormalities from here.
Let's hope so. In the meantime, I'm gonna head over to the commissary and get myself something to eat.
Meanwhile, at the mech fight, what the hell do you mean? What the hell do you mean that the frickin' the frickin' battle master is needs to have its head replaced? I don't care. I don't care. Just frickin' replace it.
What in the name of What in the name of Beelzebub's britches is going on?
Read this, sir.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Apparently, this this mech
I
head.
thought you said that.
The mech head of this battle master has degraded over time. You call Captain McDonald.
Captain McDonald, you better get yourself to the mech bay.
What the hell is going on, Lieutenant?
You got a problem with one of the enemies. Or not one of the enemies. One of the mechs that are currently under repair. The Battle Master.
That's Captain Terra's mech. What the hell happened?
That's what I'm trying to figure out for this corporal here.
It's actually the sergeant.
Sergeant, corporal.
Well, it is that the structure on this mech head has been so badly degraded that we need to replace this. Otherwise, if we don't, she may not survive a headshot from a very heavy weapon. Replace the head and do it normal and do it quickly. If you don't fix this by August 13th, Captain Kara will become your nightmare. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly.
All right, so they're gonna get to work on that. They're gonna need to remove the armor. They are disconnecting the life support systems, the sensors, and removing the cockpit. Sir, we need to order another part.
Understood.
Damn it! Actually, I do need to reload this file. This will just take a second. Okay, that fixed it. Alright, that fixed the thing that was going on. That's a known glitch. Alright, what else is happening that day?
Honestly, not much at all. We actually move forward to the next day, which I believe is the day of my battle.
Alright, let's see if I can repair anything else. No, nothing else can be repaired right now. It is August 3rd, 3043. One shot of high explosive bombs combined, 4 clusters report, and 20 shots of AC-10 ammo have arrived. Damn it! We can't. We, we can't find another. We can't. We still having trouble trying to find this freaking head. Well, Lieutenant Lake, we found another Phoenix Hawk for the replacement for Sergeant Leos.
Excellent.
It's gonna take 1 week to arrive.
Understood.
Back at the intelligence room. Okay, Lieutenant, what's the intelligence report for the day?
Looks like we've got at least 2 more assassins possibly coming in from the north.
The north.
Oh yeah.
Anything else from any of the officers?
Nothing else as far as I can tell.
Beep 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 beep. Alert! 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 All mech warriors to briefing room.
I'm on my way.
Okay, what's going on?
Looks like we have an incoming transmission coming in. Oh crud.
Incoming transmission from Devon.
Whoops. Don't hit pause, just play the damn thing.
Incoming transmission from Devon Command to Lieutenant Lake. We have another assignment for you. 2 lances of enemies, mostly tanks, with 2 mechs are camping out in the woods to the north of your location. They are planning to do some kind of raid in a nearby area, so you should go get to them as soon as possible. There are 2 battle mechs involved in this group. One of them is another assassin, piloting a trebuchet. This carries mostly short-range missiles and piloted by Galvin Garnell. He is a very dangerous and intimidating mech warrior enemy we have faced before. It is known that many of his comrades have given him the call sign, the Phantom of Doom. He made several of our battle mechs explode, so he will try to cause damage. Destroy 50% of all the enemies in the area.
The Phantom of Doom? Where have I heard that name before?
Oh, Carabast.
Lieutenant Lake, your orders of the day. You and your lance are going to go to the north of this location and destroy him and anyone else of opportunity.
Understood. Give me 1 second. Go for Black Phoenix. Understood. Have Lieutenant Honora report to the infirmary at once.
Lieutenant Herrera reporting, sir.
Honora? The medical convoy carrying Lieutenant David is going to be arriving shortly. Keep an eye on her until I return.
Yes, sir. Now, Lieutenant Lake, report to your battle mech.
Already on my way.
Phoenix Lance is ready. Phoenix Lance is ready. And the cavalry lance. Lieutenant,
Yes.
I am sending Private Quazala and Private Michael Martin to assign you for this mission. You will have access to a Royal Shadowhawk and a Cronus. Keep them alive. It's been a long time since Private Quazala has saw any action. I trust that you have your that you can trust her life in your hands.
Yes.
Get out there, Lieutenant.
Comms line are in the green. Begin startup sequence. Now.
Reactor online. Sensors.
Whoops. Oh, wait. We did that prematurely. I gotta start this game first. Do you want me to play the Liarson or no? Black Phoenix, do you want me to play the Liarson or no?
No.
So I'm just gonna observe?
Actually, you know what? Yes, play as cavalry lance.
You want to play as the so you're taking all your mechs, right?
Yep.
And I'll play as the Centurion.
Yes.
All right, take two. Let's try the startup sequence again.
All right.
You're starting in the south, and do the startup sequence once you're ready.
All right.
You got to change start in the south.
Communications lines. Green. Begin startup sequence. Now.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Phoenix Lance, you are clear to exit the mech bay. Good hunting.
Agreed. All right. Time to bring this madness to an end.
All of a sudden, before you deploy, incoming transmission from unknown source. Get your lines
Patch
ready.
it through.
Get your lines ready, Black Phoenix.
Black Phoenix, I have totally expected you to show your sorry face after when you done to slaughter my comrades. I hope you will come here to apologize for your crimes.
Attention, Zodiac idiots. This is the Black Phoenix. I'm offering you this one chance to surrender without any bloodshed. Take it with next transmission that will be sent to be followed with a volley of lasers aimed square at your ass.
You have gone far enough with spilling out bloodshed. Now, me and my girlfriend are in no fucking mood to deal with any of your shit. You make one step closer to us, and I will promise you that I am going to decapitate your sorry-ass head and mount it on my battle mech as a symbol to the Stormbringing destroyers of everything they have caused to bring instability to this land.
Now you have it backwards. I'm going to decapitate your sorry-ass head, mounted on my battle mech. And you know what? Let's see how you like it when the entirety of this battlefield is painted red with your blood.
He fires a warning shot at you.
First off, I plan on spearing your girl, since I'm not that much of a bastard. Second of all, they all attacked me. I fought back in self-defense. And third, I will hunt you down and cut you like a Terran fish if you lay a hand on my lance. So bring it, bitch.
That's what the mech warrior of a guillotine said right before I ripped the core out of her neck. And she didn't last long. Like if I was raping her on the battlefield. And the mech warrior was even the daughter of a Davion Supreme Commander.
You sick, twisted, goddamn son of a bitch! If you pray that you don't survive, because if you do, your life will truly be made a living hell! That mech warrior you speak of was the love of my life. When I'm through with you, I will see to it that your girl watches you endure that same fate.
What a foolish fumbling buffoon. You have made your choice, and now you shall get ripped apart.
You've actually made your choice, so it's time for you to get burned by the black flames.
Transmission ended. Incoming transmission.
Phoenix Lance, engage the enemy.
Black Phoenix, this is Crimson Thunder. What the hell just happened?
I think I managed to run into another one of the bastards that was responsible for putting Lieutenant David in a coma.
Black Phoenix, priority orders. Kill that asshole.
Captain McDonald, you don't have to tell me twice. Initialize tactical
Private-
formation theta.
Private Adamhurst here. That trebuchet spotted.
I see. Now,
That's
how much of a battlefield to work with.
man. That's I don't know about you, but that sounded so scary. I don't know what you thought about that exchange.
Yeah, definitely kind of scary in my book.
Yeah, but what did you think of it overall?
Definitely intense.
Centurion reporting. Awaiting orders, sir. Is all 4 of your mechs deployed?
Yes.
Alright.
Unfortunately, looks like they got the initiative advantage in this one.
Well, do tactical advantage. Do your tactical genius. Now, let's see here.
No good.
Actually, we roll. Actually, after the reroll, we get a 13. So they have to go first. Centurion reporting. Enemy tanks are on the move.
You have sensor contact on Z711.
Centurion reporting. Engaging enemy tanks. Sir, enemy blackjack sighted. Over.
I see him.
Yeah, apparently the girlfriend is piloting that blackjack.
This is gonna be a bit tricky, so I gotta plan this one through carefully. Two mechs have two of them haven't moved yet, so I need to think this one through carefully. Trebuchet has yet to move. The Saladin tank. Alright, I think I know what I gotta do with this. Alright. Let me do a bit of a weapons check on this one. Let's see. Medium, large lasers.
Might want move your Shadowhawk next. Bosox 7704 says scary times. You definitely got that right. Black Phoenix, the Galvin just moved ahead of you. Engage. Do not let him get away.
Trust me, I've got no intention of doing so. I can't go up. I can't go up close and personal against the trebuchet. It's practically a suicide mission.
Not really.
Now I think.
Remember, if you jump, it's gonna make it more difficult for him to hit you. And you got the jumping jack.
Right.
Have Cronus support that Centurion.
You got it.
You gotta, and jumping gave you a mod 4.
That's actually. Alright. Cronus.
That Cronus is armed with 3 medium lasers, a large laser, and an
Move.
SRM-4.
Now let's give these guys hell. Crimson, you keep the tanks up. Do what you can to keep those tanks off. Leave the trebuchet to me.
We'll have some of the others start shooting the trebuchet first, before you do.
Good idea.
There's a solid and hover tank that just shot at that shot an AC-20 at the Centurion.
Shadowhawk, fire cluster missile. I gotta do what I can. Alright. Target the enemy Scorpion tank that's firing at me. Cronus, and you may fire.
You score some direct hits, and the trebuchet still standing, but just barely. So the trebuchet has done some damage, have done a little bit of damage to the Phoenix Hawk, but nothing significant.
Yeah, I'd say those. I say that those clusters. The clusters missed.
Don't use clusters until the armor's breached. Unless you're using it to shoot at a tank. So what are your thoughts of the of that voice that you experienced? Black Phoenix. Black Phoenix, do not spare that blackjack either.
Oh, I've already got something in mind for that blackjack. Any mech is its rear torso, correct?
Which one? What are you talking about? What's up? Which mech?
I've already got an idea that. Phoenix Hawk. Move into position. Behind the blackjack.
I wonder what Galvin's face is gonna look like. Is he like red in the face with anger? That's the side, not the rear.
Alright, let's.
The trebuchet exposed its back to you. Now's your chance. And remember,
Jump and turn.
You gotta get positioned so directly behind it in order to get the rear shots. Titanium can still. There you go. Yeah, you're shooting the left side of that trebuchet, which is still possible to get some damage off. Switch to the solid shells for that for the Shadowhawk. They still need 9s, which is only a 25% chance. Ooh! That trebuchet got the Phoenix Hawk and the gyro. Ah, Commander, I'm hit.
Alright. Time to get.
Yeah, well, you noticed that your command that the Phoenix Hawk got shot in the gyro and she got injured as she fell. Ah, Commander, I'm hurt. Ah,
Can you get.
ah. Well, by the way, look at the Shadowhawk did to that trebuchet. Well, the trebuchet's left arm is gone. Which means it lost an SRM-6 and a medium laser. I'm okay, hopefully.
This isn't good. They're starting to reinforce. But the trebuchet and the blackjack haven't moved yet.
But you
This is
remember
gonna be a treat.
you won the initiative.
I know.
All right, have Shadowhawk break off and try to help get rid of some of the tanks. That's where those clusters can be effective, but as long as they're not in the woods. This is Centurion. That blackjack is flanking me, is outmaneuvering me.
Just I got it.
That trebuchet is
Oh,
flanking
no,
me. I need some help here, sir.
You are not getting away with this one today.
You should. I think you better. You probably should Alpha Strike.
Get behind the scorpion tank.
The Vedette has suffered some serious damage. Sir, incoming missile!
Yeah, it's what I like to call the peacemaker.
You're doing an Alpha Strike, right?
Yep.
Is that a peace treaty? Yeah, I'd be careful about jumping and shooting with titanium. Just remember, she doesn't have jumping jack. Your turn to fire. Sir, I'm taking the damage! I can... The trebuchet destroyed the Phoenix Hawk and goes, ha 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 ha. What are you going to do now, bitch? That's another kill for me.
I'll answer that question for you right now.
Careful out there, Lieutenant. You destroy the upper leg actuator on the trebuchet. And the Blackjack has a coolant failure. We win initiative again. Cronus, chase that scorpion tank.
I got it.
No, Shadowhawk, you could probably run to you could probably run up to that Blackjack possibly.
Even though there's a difference in elevation,
Well, run towards it. You could still shoot at it, provided you had a line of sight. Unless you wanted to get into lower elevation to get partial cover from the from those tanks. Um, let's see. I'm gonna go into cover. This is Centurion. This is Centurion. That trebuchet's behind me. And you're still angry at the trebuchet.
that trebuchet is going down for the. I don't care what it's gonna. That bastard's going down.
You're still not
Here,
direct. You're still not directly behind it. You're on its left side. You're alpha striking at a good time too. And that Centurion also destroyed a tank. By the trebuchet ejected. So is he going to die in battle or is he captured?
captured. You know what? For that, he dies in battle.
Well, he's currently on the move.
Oh, he's not getting away that easily. I can tell you. Don't let this bastard get away. Not after everything.
Is it more fun if he dies or if he somehow lives and we capture him? What's more fun? And he's not injured. Up, the Saladin hover tank skidded off the field. He's no longer in the fight. So what are you planning on doing?
Get a load of this!
So what do you plan on doing to the girlfriend of it?
No, I said I would actually spare her.
You lied, right?
After she Private Annabelle, I lied.
And all he can do is watch and watch and terror, and complete horror, right?
Crimson!
Shit! Ejecting! This is Crimson. What happened out there?
Centurion's been destroyed.
What happened?
Blackjack.
This is Centurion. I'm alright. The damn thing on the damn AC-10 exploded on me. Now finish her off. Galvin's getting away, sir. The Blackjack remains stationary. I think it'd be a very good time for somebody to Alpha Strike her. Yeah, have the Cronus engage the Vedette tank in the front. I said the front, not the back. Oh, you destroyed the leg on that blackjack. That scorpion takes shot at you, but because you're in partial cover, you actually had some of the stuff actually ended up missing. Would it be embarrassing if she was kicked while she was down? Well, I guess they like kicking her while she was down. They're enemies, and they're sitting down and cracking open a beer. What? Are you laughing?
Yeah, seriously? They choose now to crack open the frickin' beers? I mean, come on!
The girlfriend ejected. Caps. Now's your chance to put her at your mercy.
With pleasure.
Don't let the other one get away there, Titanium.
You got it. Shadowhawk and her...
Private Martin, secure the Larson pilot. I'll blast them. This Private Martin, enemy tank destroyed. As it explodes. Are you stomping on her? What?
It's good.
Field goal? Well, that's definitely 50% of the
No,
enemy.
correction. A field goal and the kickoff shortly after. I'd say we call this one a victory, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Phoenix Lance, this is Crimson Thunder. What is your status report? Oh, there.
This is Phoenix Lance. We have confirmed a field goal and a kickoff, both being good, and you should be seeing the corpses of both Valeria Lynn and Gavin Cornell right at the doorstep, right about now. We're coming home.
This is Michael Martin. The Centurion pilot is on board. Over.
Excellent work. On home. Oh my god.
You thought I was insane, right?
We've lost Private Damhui.
Hmm?
We've lost Private Damhui.
She's not dead. Her mech's the engine on her mech got destroyed, but she's okay.
Huh, that's a relief.
We're definitely gonna need to get some work done on it, but the engine is going to need to the engine's definitely going to need to be fixed.
Agreed.
Yeah, and it's gonna need a whole new right arm. Annabelle has suffered minimal damage. We have also captured Valeria Lynn.
Wait, even though I gave her one hell of a field goal kick?
Yep. Yep, she's knocked unconscious right in front of our doorstep, and she's still alive somehow. What about Galvin? Is he captured or killed?
KIA.
So
Basically, I fulfilled my promise.
So basically, you killed the guy, but almost did not spare the girl.
Yep.
So you partially kept it, right?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Question her? Okay, Trebuchet is definitely destroyed by you. I destroyed that Scorpion. Who destroyed the Edgar light tank? Who destroyed the Edgar light tank? Was that the Phoenix Hawk, Shadowhawk, Cronus, or Quick Draw?
That was a Shadowhawk.
Scorpion light tank was the Centurion. Vedette was the Vedette was the Cronus, I believe. What about the Blackjack?
I'd say definitely go for it.
Which one was it? You?
Yes.
Apparently, we only had to destroy 1/3 of them, but anyway, more than half. So that's a victory. Well done, Lieutenant Lake. Another assassin has been eliminated and marked KIA. And apparently the girlfriend is not willing to defect to us. That's okay, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah, we broke one of her ribs. Lieutenant
So
Lake.
that's what you get. Yes, sir.
So what happened out there? Is everything all right?
I'm a Private Dumbly is going to need a new battle mech. But aside from that, I basically did what I told him. He would be the one to die, and she would be the one to witness it happen.
Yeah, he was also horrified. He must have been horrified to see to see her to see his girlfriend's mech get blown up too.
Yep.
Lieutenant Lake, report to mech hangar number 5.
I'm on my way.
From Master Sergeant Mark Hollub. Ah, Lieutenant Lake, I do have some good news for you. Lieutenant Lake, I have good news for you. You still there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got some good news for you.
I could definitely use some right now.
Well, that Phoenix Hawk that had its engine destroyed, the center torso is still in relatively good shape. We just got to give it some repairs, but we will be able to get this Phoenix Hawk back into service. It's gonna take some time, but we will definitely fix it. We are gonna need to get a new ER large laser for it though. Shall we fix it? Shall we fix it, sir?
Yes.
All right. And also the gyro is destroyed. Okay. The Shadowhawk did not take any battle damage at all. Can you believe that? And you barely took any damage. Now, what else is going on in the rest of this day? Black Phoenix. So, what are you back in are you back in your office?
Yes. Coffee. Black.
Okay, what's next?
Move ahead to the next day.
I thought you said there was I thought you went back in your office for something. Are you sure next day?
Yes.
Friday, August 4th, 3043. 2 shots of high explosive ammo bombs have arrived. 13 shots of cluster bombs have arrived. 15 tons of standard armor have arrived. 1 upper arm actuator has arrived. Ugh. Sergeant Ray goes, ugh, I still can't find the goddamn part for that. Now, where are you? Black Phoenix, where are we now?
Right now, I'm currently in the infirmary, looking after Lieutenant David as per my orders.
Mm-hmm. So, describe what you're seeing.
And for condition changed. There's still trying to piece together the ingredients for the antidote.
Is she still in a very deep coma? So what are her vitals look like? Black Phoenix, what are her... Yeah. Yeah, you're cutting in and out quite a bit, Black Phoenix.
So are you.
Yeah. Well, what does her what does her what does Lieutenant David's vitals look like to you?
Right now, her blood pressure's normal. Her heart rate is slightly above average. But aside from that, neural activity is completely as out of whack.
She is completely unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Alright. What do they have her on life support? Do they have her on life support?
They do.
Lieutenant Lake, please excuse the interruption, but we just got a small update for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're almost we got all the antidote supplies ready. But we are going to need to take her into the surgical room in order to apply this. So please, if you can please leave the premises temporarily.
I'll be in my office.
Thank you, sir. So you're now in your office. Black Phoenix, we're in your office.
And actually, is pretty to stay there in silence, just looking over all the data. I still have to look over in my own personal archive.
Is there anything Is there anything changed in the archive?
That, I did decrypt the data.
Decrypting. Anything new?
Nothing new as of yet.
Okay. The Quick Draw 4H is repaired and ready for battle.
Excellent.
Alright, what's next? Next day? Or... Oh wait. Let's see here. Hello, Commander McDonald. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything right now is normal. Thank you. Bye now. Nothing happens. Nothing significant on my side, nor anybody else's. Next day.
Yes.
Saturday, August 5th, 3043. One shot of high explosive bombs have arrived. 5 tons of standard armor arrive. 12 shots of cluster bombs arrive. 2 upper arm actuators arrive. 6 shots of LRM-20 Artemis capable ammo have arrived. And an ER large razor has arrived.
Get those munitions.
You get a call from the mech bay.
This is Black Phoenix. Go ahead.
Black Phoenix, Lieutenant Lake, the Phoenix Hawk is that was destroyed is almost ready. We just gotta put the hand actuator arm into and pretty soon it'll be back into battle.
Understood.
And let's see here. Apparently, Sergeant Ray sucks at his job.
Find out what the black going on with that blasted sergeant.
Sorry, sir. We're not able. I can't find an endosteel head for that freaking battle master. What do you do? What do you do? What do you tell him?
I don't care.
Tell him the what? Black Phoenix, I can't hear. You really cut out.
Hang on, am I?
Hmm.
I honestly don't know.
Hold on a second. We'll be right back. Alright, now that's out of the way. So, anyway. So what did you say to that sergeant that couldn't find the head?
I don't care what you have to do. Just find that freaking head.
Yes, sir. He chuckles weirdly.
What was that?
I said, I'm doing what I can, sir.
I heard that chuckle. Now get yourself back into gear, get the head installed, or the next thing that's going to be going on the warrior will be your sorry ass!
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Black Phoenix to infirmary. Give me a status report.
The prison. All right. The prisoner has a bruised leg and a broken rib. We'll take care. We're gonna take care of her before you interrogate her.
And as for the other matter?
We are currently still doing the surgical preps now. She will be going to surgery in 3 minutes.
Understood.
All right. What else happened?
Unfortunately, I'm not exactly big in this whole waiting game.
So next day.
Yeah.
Alright. Sunday, August 6th, 3043. Sergeant Ray Gutierrez performs maintenance on the Shadowhawk. Quality remains E. Sergeant Bria Wilson performed maintenance on the MASH truck. Quality remains E. Sergeant Bria Wilson also performed maintenance on the Kestrel, a VTOL. Quality E. Sergeant Naya Abel performs maintenance on all of the scavenge mechs and battle recoveries, and qualities remain the same. And
Enough about all that. Enough about that quality crap. Just get to the point.
Alright. 7 cluster bombs arrived. A high explosive bombs arrived. 6 shots of Artemis missiles arrived. We still can't find any of those mech heads, sir. And we're in the office. Beep 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 beep.
This is Black Phoenix. Go ahead.
Report to the briefing room.
I'm on my way.
It appears
All right.
It appears we have another incoming transmission.
Incoming
Play it back.
transmission from Davian Command to Lieutenant Angel. Lieutenant, prepare for a major fight ahead of you. There is an incoming heavy lance of enemy mechs, backed by an enemy archer, a confirmed assassin, targeting you, Lieutenant Angel. She is well known for raiding hell with a bunch of LRM missiles. Destroy 50% of these enemies, including the archer, and it will force them to retreat. The assassin is Joyce Teleback. Careful, she killed many of our tanks.
Oh boy, we got a fight ahead. Alright, so if Skylar was here, she probably would see if she needed help or something.
I'm actually gonna remain behind and check on the lieutenant.
Alright, are you still gonna observe at least?
Yes.
Okay. We are in, I think so. I am deploying the first infantry company into this. And there's no voiceover for this because Scarlet is not going to be here.
Is it already? Did you already start it up?
Start loading in now, and it's up now. Okay. Communications online.
Begin your startup sequence now.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Now where's the enemy coming from again? From the west. This is command. Look, enemies are approaching from the west. You are free to fire at will. I'm gonna put Scarlet in the second in the second floor of this of a hardened building.
Oh boy.
And place an I'm also gonna place an archer right over here as well. So a motorized SRM platoon I'm gonna deploy hidden. On the first floor of this building. The jump platoon laser is going to be on the 4th floor of this building. And the motorized heavy platoon is going to be placed in the hardened building in this part of the city. And we have a new blackjack. That is going to be standing on the top of the building over here. The archers are gonna hold position, as well as Lieutenant Angel. The hover tank is moving to adjacent of the SRM platoon. Should I take a point blank shot? Yes, I shall. It actually crashed! Sir, that archer is moving into position. Also, Private Sandstad is also done son. Oh! That motorized platoon actually destroyed the motor systems on that one shot. What do you have to say about that?
That's nuts! That's absolutely nuts!
And you know what the most embarrassing part is? That was infantry. Is it nuts or insanity?
Absolute insanity.
Alright, I should aim for the left side. Firing. The blackjack is also going to fire some of its weapons at the grasshopper. Oh, the funny part is that she's in the building. The archer's actually shooting at the griffin, and the griffin is suffering absolutely no damage at all because it's absorbing all of it, everything. What do you have to say about that, Black Phoenix? What do you have to say about that? Isn't that an absolute insanity? You're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Can you believe? I can't believe. Honestly, I just cannot believe what what ended up happening to that hover tank.
Ended up crashing.
Actually, it was disabled by the motorized infantry platoon. Actually, I'm gonna do the aim shot at this at this tank.
Go for it.
And of course, aim shots are usually better than the called shots. They don't have penalties. And the infantry actually destroyed the tank.
They actually pulled it off. I'm surprised.
Yeah, they actually hit the fuel tank. And the archer actually took 20 damage. And the enemy archer took 20 damage. Oh boy, the assassin's coming! What do you say? This is like perfect for tactical defense.
I have to agree.
Ooh, Vidette tank. I'm gonna spot and I'm gonna shoot at the archer with the infantry. These other infantry can't actually move in. Raining hell. Called shot high on the archer, which is still gonna need only a 3. Oh my god! Scarlet Angel actually had it was in a collapse of the griffin in the building, but she almost took off that archer's head. This is Lieutenant Angel. I'm alright. I win initiative again. The archer's gonna still hold position because they're still not. Should I go that? I should go down one level, I think. Should Scarlet Angel aim for the head?
Yes.
I'm also going to spot that target and then shoot this other one. No! Damn it! The Griffin, Scarlet had her PPC destroyed from the fall. Scarlet also Scarlet also had her other weapon destroyed. I think she needs to fall back.
I agree.
She's officially considered crippled at this point, and she can no longer. Alright, she's up. All units, I'm gonna get behind this archer. The infantry are firing at the archer, enemy archer. Enemy archer destroyed. And the enemy pilot has been captured. Anything you had to say about that?
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, looks like Lieutenant Angel's really trying to book it out of here. Uh-oh. Gotta carefully stand. Sir, we have incoming battle fire! Let's mark this blackjack. Looks like we have taken some damage. The left arm's destroyed and the blackjack pilot blacked out. Uh-oh, this is not good. I think the archers better move. Alright, the Centurion's up. going into the hardened building. Damn it! We lost a blackjack. Black Phoenix, we lost the friendly blackjack.
Damn it.
I don't care about that. You know what? Turn off the other stuff for now. I really gotta get the Griff. I gotta get Scarlet out of here. She's really in bad shape. I don't know how many enemies we've destroyed so far. We have actually 1, 2. I think we gotta destroy 2 more. Oh! Something big just happened, Black Phoenix. Black Phoenix, something big happened.
What happened?
Apparently, Blackjack number 2 actually had the gyro hit. I don't know about you, Black Phoenix, but that definitely has to hurt.
Yeah.
Shit, the Centurion's leg's destroyed. Scarlet fled. Uh-oh. This is not this is not good. I don't care about the overheat. Damn it, the Centurion's destroyed. The Centurion leg's destroyed. Engine's destroyed.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this one.
Actually, I think we lost this I think this battle's lost.
I
Alright,
have to agree.
the blackjack, at least the blackjack pilot ejected. Oh, this definitely is not going to be good though. Black Phoenix.
What is it?
If this is the case, Mia's going to be captured.
Damn.
The only good thing is that we have killed the assassin. In this case, I do not believe we can. So, do we both agree that we have not? Let's see. The winner controls the field. We definitely did not. We definitely did not win this battle, Black Phoenix. You gotta hit. You gotta hit done too.
All right.
And that Centurion's a total loss. They kept it as salvage. And Mia's been captured. Unless she's gonna go to ground. It's a for her because she won't need any skill. She's not gonna need any skill checks to do that, or she can just attempt to hide from the enemy. What do you think's better for her?
She's going to attempt to hide from the enemy.
All right. Starting here and starting on this day, so we just got to do one more thing before we end the stream for the night.
All right, sure.
Yeah, let's see. One of our guys is KIA. The, at least two of our soldier, only two. Let's see, actually one. Yeah, only two soldiers are KIA. But Mia Salstrad did destroy the archer. And this was definitely a defeat. We haven't had one of those in a while, Black Phoenix.
Yeah, I know.
Mic off. Mic on.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll get her back.
Well, we're not
I
at
can
that point
promise.
yet. We're not at that point yet. Incoming transmission from Davian Command, Black Phoenix.
Go ahead.
The enemy overran the position. The only victory here is that the enemy assassin is KIA. Mia Sandstrad has went missing as she is attempting to hide from the enemy. Be careful. The enemy has control over the field, and if they find her first, they will capture her, and she will have to endure torture and rape. Hey folks, wow, I think this is let's see. This is actually the first standard battle defeat that we have had in this entire contract.
Yes, it is.
Lieutenant Lake, I just heard that one of our Centurions had been destroyed, and we've lost and that battle's a loss.
I heard the same thing.
Shit. Yeah, and the only
Don't worry.
Black Phoenix, order SIR to mobilize immediately.
Already done. We'll get her back.
Okay, so I don't know what. I forgot what the other one is. Hold on 1 second. We'll be right back in just a second while I go find the other stuff out. Okay, folks. So Black Phoenix. So now you get to hear about the SAR rules here. So as we're using this rules for the first time. If a mech warrior, airspace pilot ejects or is destroyed and survives, or if a destroyed vehicle occurs for its crew, a unit that is not directly involved in a scenario can attempt an SAR. We get to roll a 2d6 and determine the recovery of the personnel. Target The target is the base 8 with the following modifiers. If the enemy is in control of the battlefield, +2. Ground SIR includes a VTOL or Wedge, -1. If they have improved sensors, -1. If they have an active probe, -2. And the space does not apply here. Any personnel not recovered at the end of the scenario can attempt to go ground or become captured by the enemy. At the end of a scenario, use the rules exactly described for the search and rescue operation, but apply a -4 die roll for each unit that resulted in for each unit, mech warrior, pilot, vehicle crew, and so on, that has gone to ground. This represents the victorious enemy sweeping the battlefield for any survivors and opposing personnel attempting to hide from such searches. For each day that the dedicated search and rescue operation made, such as going to ground, the enemy personnel, the controlling player adds a +1 modifier to that -4. For example, after 3 days, the modifier would be only a -1. After 6 days, it would be a +2. Note that all the modifiers are in addition to the standard modifiers for the search and rescue modifiers table. If a mech warrior, pilot, crew, and so on took any damage during the scenario, which doesn't apply, they would also have to take a wound check with a base target of 8 per day, and applying a +1 modifier per piloting hit, and all the modifiers. And if any time that a female personnel is captured, we would also have to roll a 2d6 x times, where x is the number of months in captivity. If any of the results in a 10+, that person conceives. What do you think, Black Phoenix?
I think that sounds absolutely nuts.
Well, do you like? Well, this is part of the whole strategic ops. But I modified it somehow a little bit to do that. So it's like Lieutenant Lake, get Sergeant Jody Harden in the briefing room immediately.
He's already on his way.
She is. Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
We have a battle mech that is down, and we have a mech warrior is down. Your orders is to go into the last known area of this battlefield and try to find her. We cannot allow these assholes to try to pick her up. Get to it.
We're on our way.
Okay, we do have a VTOL. So, and I'm going to do this in 3 phases. First, the enemy is going to attempt to search for her. So, I'm going to roll a 2d6, but I have to fly a -4 to the die roll. And if it's successful, the enemy doesn't find her. Then, if applicable, I will apply a wound check. Then, if that is not successful, and then if that fails, then if that were to fail, she would have taken an additional wound. Then it would be for the SAR. If they and then we roll that for a check. And if it succeeds, then we find the pilot is recovered. Are you ready, Black Phoenix?
Yes.
Okay, so base of 8, -4, and then a +2 because the enemy is in control, and they don't have any VTOLs or widges. They don't have any improved sensors or active probes. So she would need at least a 6 in order to hide from the enemy. 10. So it succeeds. No active wounds. Hang in there, Mia. So now we have to roll at least a 9 in order to find see if I can find her. You ready?
Yes.
We roll an 11. Lieutenant Lake, this is Sergeant Jody Harden. Do you copy? Over.
This is Black Phoenix. Go ahead.
We found the down mech warrior. She's coming home.
Excellent work.
The enemy. Now let's get out of here before the enemy finds us and open fires on us. In our very first attempt, we have successfully recovered a down mech warrior. And she comes. And do you wish to speak to Mia Sandstrad?
No.
Is she horrified? I wonder what I wonder what she's feeling. Is she like terrified? Probably.
No, I'm not really interested right now.
All right.
Just let her get some rest.
Well, that was So what do you think? That was pretty twisted, wasn't it?
That it was.
All right. I'm going to save this here. And we are going to end this particular live stream here. Thank you so very much for all watching, and we hope that you also enjoyed the new Mech Warrior music that we ended up putting out there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, I'm Crimson Thunder.
I'm Black Phoenix.
And goodbye, everybody.